Alright, here we go. You ready?
1, 2, 3. Ah! Are you using products that were made for elves or by elves? Okay.
Welcome to Way to Sun. Y'all, I gotta make sure to keep you turned.
Can I come through? You
can come through. Stay over there. Because we're getting ready. Can you do me a favor before you squat your butt down? Go get me a few more Q-tips, please.
I will not. You know how I am. I don't ever do anything.
I know, you're so horrible to me. So anyway, thought we'd do a get ready with me. Just got done. I took my bath last night, but I don't like to have wet hair all night long. Excuse me while I clean my ears. I hope that doesn't gross people out. But they're itching really bad. We have extremely high pollen count right now. Thank you, love. And it's really making my allergies. I know, right? That's how mine was yesterday. Richard just did his and ugh. So anyway, wanted to get that done. But I thought I'd do a get ready with me. Haven't done one of those in a very long time.
Thank you.
So I'm not very good at these, but I will do my best to show you what products I am using, which right now is just Q-tips. Well, technically they're not Q-tips, they're cotton swabs. Because Q-tip is a brand name, and I don't buy brand name Q-tips because I'm not spending $7 for cotton swabs. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to use is some witch hazel, which I have in one of my Dollar Tree little pump bottles. I love these little bottles. I've got like 3 or 4 of them that I use in various areas of my home. So today is June 1st. Happy June, everyone. By the time you see this, it'll probably be closer to the 5th or the 6th. But anyway.
Woo, you're a rebel. You filmed so many videos.
I filmed so far in advance.
I know.
But anyway, how far in advance are you?
A month.
A month. So I try to use witch hazel like an astringent. Just kind of, I don't know. Like I wash my face at night before I go to bed. But then I always like to do the witch hazel before I do makeup and stuff because I just feel like it re-cleans and cleanses. Okay, hubby's good to go. I can put this better angle.
Well, I'm partially good to go.
Well, the main business parts are covered.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Can you turn on the dining room light, please?
I could if you asked me.
I did ask you.
Bossing me around.
Hey, do it now.
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus. Anyway, my conversation is like all over the place. I'm sorry. So I washed my hair just like 5 minutes ago. And while I have it up in the towel for a few minutes, trying to get that excess water, I'm going to get started on my makeup. So the first thing I do is my witch hazel. Like I said, I use it like an astringent / toner. And I really just feel like my face feels fresh. Fresh. Uh-oh. Are we ready? Hold on.
Oh, hold on, let me get a shirt.
Yeah, hold on. All right, here we go. You ready?
1, 2, 3.
Ah! It burns! And yes, we do that every time.
We do.
Anyway. We're so stupid. Anyway, I use a lot of e.l.f. products I've realized here lately, but this is the Blemish Control Face Primer.
e.l.f. products. Now wait, are you using products that were made for elves or by elves? Okay.
So anyway, I'm going to try not to have my mirror in my, like this, but I do need my mirror to see.
One thing where everything's at.
One thing you guys didn't see me do was put in my contacts this time. I saved you that. That part of it.
You've got gorgeously big eyes, And
Well, thank you, love.
You do. And when I watch you do it, it's nothing. I mean, your eyes are so large. It's
not just that. I've done it since I was 14 years old. That's almost 40 years.
Wow, you're old.
I'm old. Like, I don't use a mirror or anything when I put my contacts in or take them out. I do it right here sitting in my chair.
Well, why would you? You know where your eyes are at.
You'd be surprised how many people have to go, I gotta find my eye. When I put my finger right here, I don't see my finger in this eye. Like, my eye has learned to totally shut off when I go to do that. So, when I'm crafting and stuff and I don't have my contacts in, I have to hold everything super duper close to see the finite details. I have to be super careful to literally not poke my eyeball out because my eye stops focusing, like it stops seeing. I can't see my finger. I know it's there because, you know, I can see, well, if I looked in the screen, I could see it's there. But I know I put my finger there, I just touched my nose. See, I didn't even realize I was going to touch my nose. Anyway, I have to be careful. Anyway, back to the makeup. So next I use the L'Oreal True Match. The color is N1. This is the pump. I don't like this one.
Does it truly match?
Not really. I like the normal bottle, but they didn't have it in the normal bottle, and I think it's a thicker formula.
I'm your setup guy.
That you are. This is not the normal thickness, and I don't like it as well, but I'm also not gonna get rid of it just because I don't like it as well because it's like $9.
Isn't that called the straight man?
I don't know. Is it?
I think it's the straight man.
I don't know. You're disruptive. I'm just kidding.
I'm disruptive. I apologize.
You're fine, love. So anyway, I just put like a little bit on my hand, on the back of my hand. What, baby?
I put my earplugs in, but I got it attached to the TV.
Couldn't figure out why you couldn't hear it.
No, I didn't want it to interrupt your video.
Well, I appreciate that. So anyway, and I don't use sponges. I don't use that's better. Anything but my hand while I'm doing this part. I'm old school. I've been doing my makeup since I was a late bloomer to makeup. I think I was about 17 when I started doing makeup.
Got me beat. I still ain't
It was
started.
funny because my cousin, you guys know my cousin Kelly. You guys hear me talk about her constantly. It's Richard's cousin wife. Well, she is. She was doing her makeup at around 14, 15. And her mom was very strict on how much she could wear, where she could wear it to, and stuff like that. But I never cared. I wasn't a makeup-y girl, if that makes any sense. I also use this Beauty Benefits. I need a new one, and I'm waiting for Dollar Tree to get it back in. I haven't had it, but I like the bronzer on this one. But I mix it with the LA Colors beige powder press. So here's what I do. I'll try to do this on camera so y'all can see me do it. A Dollar Tree makeup brush that I desperately need to clean again. So I do a swaddle on there, and a swirl on there, and then a swirl on there, and then a swaddle on there. And then I just go over my whole face. So anyway, my cousin, you know, went typical girl and started doing makeup pretty young. My mom was getting frustrated with me because I had no desire to do makeup. You guys are gonna laugh because now I'm not an outdoorsy person at all, but growing up I was way more outdoorsy. It didn't bother me like it does now. And my mom was getting all kinds of frustrated with me because now I'm just using that darker toner part because I wasn't like curling my hair and doing my makeup and, you know, girly stuff. My mom, bless her heart, she wanted a daughter. That's all she wanted. When she first started having kids, she wanted a daughter. And she got a daughter, but she got a tomboy for a daughter because I didn't like the color pink. I did play with dolls. I didn't necessarily play with Barbies right away because I wanted to be outside. And I could take my babies outside and they could have picnics with me outside. And we could build fires outside and I could climb a tree with them outside. I didn't like doing that with the Barbies because they were too small and I would lay them down and lose them and get in trouble for losing the Barbie, which is fine because Barbies were expensive then like they are now. And so anyway, back to the makeup side of this. I didn't start doing my makeup and stuff until I was 15, and even then it was minimal. It was more about face care at that point than it was actually makeup, because what I would do was I would wash my face and then I would put on a little mascara because I don't have eyeballs until I put on my mascara, and sometimes I would do a little lip gloss. That was it. I didn't even use moisturizer. I don't use moisturizer now. That's probably not a good thing, but I can't find one that I like that doesn't break me out. So anyway, next I grab this makeup brush, which I think I got in an Ipsy bag back when I used to have Ipsy. You guys remember those days? Two of my OGs remember the Ipsy days? Which I thought about joining again until I realized their price went up. I think it's like $15 a month now. Nah, I'm good. Thanks anyway. So I'm using the LA Colors Glamorous set. Here's the beautiful colors. I almost forgot to show you guys. Then I set it down again. So I'm going to start with this bottom one right here as my base layer for my eyeballs. And so anyway, I was really late to the makeup game. And even when I started doing makeup, I never did a whole lot. Now, when I was late 17, almost 18, I started hanging out with a friend, a girl that I had known way back in my early preschool childhood days, and I'm not even kidding. She and I lived next door to each other. She's like a year and a half older than me, but I was like under the age of 5 when we lived next door to each other in a trailer court. Her dad joined the military. They moved to Texas. We lost touch. Didn't reconnect until she moved back to Indiana when she was 18. So a long time, right? Started hanging out with her. Well, she was worldly in comparison to me. I've grabbed my flat brush and I'm going to use this one right here to do my creases. And so when I started hanging out with her, I had to keep the pace, right? I had to keep up with her because she seemed to be having more fun than I was when we would go places. And I was sure it was because she was wearing more makeup than me. Yeah, I know. A stupid revelation. But it was a revelation, and I was 18. I was still stupid. So anyway, now, at this point, I'm pretty easygoing about makeup. Like, if I have makeup on, I'm okay. If I don't have makeup on, I don't know, whatever, it's okay. Next I'm going to use the white and do some highlight. So, when I was 18 and started doing my makeup, my mom was all excited because I got a curling iron, started curling my hair. It was funny because my cuz would, I would spend the night with him on Saturday nights, and growing up, church was not an option, it was a mandatory state of life. And I would spend the night with her on Saturday nights, and then she would help me do my hair or my makeup Sunday mornings. Now, mind you, I'm going to church, so it still has to be very minimal, but I was allowed to do more. Because my mom said, well, at least you're wearing it to church. I don't know. It didn't make sense to me either, but that was her philosophy. And I guess, I mean, as a parent, looking back on it, her philosophy was I was still going to church and I didn't look like a whore, so it's all good. So anyway, oh, crap, I forgot to show you guys. So now I'm going to take some of this gray right here, and I'm taking my flat brush. What are you watching over there? Oh, the Burnses. And I'm just adding a little highlight to the very very front of my eyelid. So anyway, that was when I first started kind of curling my hair and stuff, which, as you all know, I still don't do. I don't like to curl my hair. I don't like messing with my hair. I'm not a fussy hair person. Never have been. Probably never will be. Okay, so you guys are going to probably laugh at me for this next part. So I got this LA Colors Pink Love palette in, what's it called? Nude Glam. And it is an eyeshadow. I don't use it as an eyeshadow. I take my little my big old brush and I swirl over the whole thing and do some cheek color. Because I can't find the color that I want anywhere to start with. So, just to give my cheeks a little shimmery glow. And if it's too heavy, I just take my powder again and lighten it up. So, that's why you guys don't really ever see me like curling my hair and stuff. It's a big rarity. I curled my hair for my dad's funeral, and the honest to goodness reason that I did that was because I was trying to kill time that day, and I decided curling my hair was better than crying the whole day until, you know, we went to the funeral. So do I want to do eyeliner? There it is. No, oh man. Come here. I think this is an e.l.f. Yep, this is an e.l.f. eyeliner. It's just black. Just black. You guys are gonna maybe laugh. I don't know. Maybe you'll think I'm a genius. I don't know. It works for me. If it works for you, awesome. If it doesn't, awesome. You know, do what you need to do, boo. I'm trying to find, I'm missing a brush, I think. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. I'm hoping to find today while we are out shopping. There it is. My little itty bitty brush. Is that the one? Why do I feel like that's not the one that I'm thinking of? I thought I had one like this, but a little bit smaller, but I guess not. I guess I'll just use this one. I'm like having a moment here. Hold on. This is why I want to get, I'm hoping to find, as I started to say while we are out today, a bag kind of like this, but I want it clear. And actually, I might get two if I can find them. I'm hoping to get them at the Dollar Tree. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to use that one. The larger, there, nope. Yeah, I'm going to use this one and not this one. So I think that one's too pointed. So I take a cotton swab, hold on, I mean a cotton round, and my witch hazel, and I dampen it. Damp. And I always do 3 pumps. I don't know why. It's just because my OCD says it has to be 3. Sometimes I think my husband has rubbed off on me more than I'd like to admit. Okay. So, stay there. I take my little brush, I take my cotton swab, and I do this. Not to clean off the cotton, or the brush, which it kind of does. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there. But it dampens the brush. But wait. Now I take my eyeliner, and I eyeline. I don't always do all the way across. I'm kind of stopping about halfway and going. And then I come in from the outside and do the same thing. Now while it's still damp, because eyeliners do dry after you put them on, I smudge it just a little bit. I smudge it. Let me bring you in closer. Let me bring you into my house just a little bit closer. I don't know what that was. That was me being nuts. That's what that was. So I put the eyeliner on, dampen my brush, and then smudge it. And that's how I do my eyeliner, because I don't like heavy eyeliner. I just don't like heavy eyeliner. And then of course we do the other side the same way. In from the outside, about halfway. And then we smudge it. Ta-da! And that's all I'm going to do for eyeliner today. There's been times I've used like 4 eyeliners and just kind of did this like really funky layered look. It looks kind of cool if I do it right, but I love y'all, but I'm just not in the mood today. Plus, we're trying to get out of here because I want to get to the stores. So anyway, and then my mascara that I use is the L'Oreal Hydrofuge Voluminous Carbon Black, and I do get waterproof because my eyes water a lot, and if I don't, I get smudges under here, and it drives me nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. And that is how my makeup journey began. Don't pump your mascara. Just take it in and do a twisty. Or I screw the lid back on and actually shake sometimes. Because when you pump, you're pumping air in there and it dries your mascara out even faster. That's the only makeup tip I have for you guys. Like, what I'm actually going to say is a true life tip. Yeah, this mascara is getting old. I think I might have to buy some new today. Something else I do, and I'm not recommending this, by the way, because I know somebody's going to flip their lid, is when I notice it's starting to dry out a little bit, I will take my saline solution for my contacts and do like 2 or 3 drops in there and put the lid on and shake it, and it actually, it works. But I don't know if I would recommend that, but that's what I do. I'm not saying it's perfect. I do have an eyelash curler, but depends on my mood, and today is not the day. The next thing that I use to finish it off, and I do kind of let that dry for a minute, is the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set. I hate this part. And I do this with my lips, because I don't like getting it on my lips, just for the record. Okay, how in the world? Whew. Okay. I was watching another YouTuber. Now, why did I put that in there? I gotta use it. Put the mirror in there. I'm not done with it. Yesterday, I think, or day before. And she was saying, she was pulling all this, you know, stuff out of the bags. And I've never seen that before. And I've never seen that before. And I'm like, I buy that all the time, and you have too. Anyway, I need to quit watching this person because she just makes me nuts. I don't know why I keep watching her. Anyway, I'm trying not to bash people. And maybe, because I know she's going through a lot, so maybe she legit just doesn't remember buying it. But I'm like, girl, I bought it because I saw you buy it and I liked it. Isn't that funny hairdo? So I don't know. Maybe she's just bought so much stuff because it's like all she does that she literally doesn't remember. Which, I mean, it's a possibility. Give her benefit of the doubt. I would just like it better. She would say, I don't recall seeing that before, and I don't recall buying that before, because I've done that, and then later I found it in my stash. I'm like, see, that's why I said I don't recall buying it. Or I'll ask you guys, do you remember if I bought this? Tell me if I bought it. I'm sure I've bought stuff that I've been like, I don't remember ever seeing this before. But, and then, you know, I've actually purchased it. So anyway, so I'm going to show you guys my little setup for how I do my hair. Clean this real quick first, because this mirror has finger smudges all over it. And it was kind of driving me nuts while I was doing my makeup. Okay. So, let me show you. This is how I set my mirror to do my hair. See? Yep, that's how I do it. Because this has all my hair stuff in it. So I pull out the hair piece, the hair thing I know I'm going to use, and set it aside, and then I set that there, and I prop the mirror up on it, and this keeps the mirror from falling. Now, I was gifted a mirror that actually stands up on its own, but it doesn't fit right in my makeup bag. But I do use it when I'm doing my face stuff in the bedroom. So it gets used. It's just not out here. And all you guys are going to see for the next 5 minutes is my arm. A little bit better of what I'm doing if I turn you that way. The lighting is worse, but you might be able to see it better. I've been braiding my hair for so long that now I don't even really need a mirror for that. And you guys have seen the crazy flyaways in my hair. I was watching a video, I was editing a video, and I'm like, Michelle, you really need to do a hair check before you start doing these videos. Like, girl. So, yeah, and I don't mind doing this when it's wet, braiding my hair when it's wet, because then the braids get tighter and I don't get as many flyaways. And then you guys have seen the funny wavy hair look when I pull them out, right? It's too funny. It is too funny. And yes, sometimes I do those braids at night just so I have the wavy hair the next day. But not very often because I don't like sleeping in wet hair. It drives me nuts. Do you guys have any big summer plans? We have none. I'm kind of bummed, but I was thinking this morning, actually I said to my cousin that it is June 1st, beginning of the halfway point for the year. Oops, I don't like the way that felt. And I've gotten nothing accomplished this year. Nothing. So, I need to figure out 2 big tasks, I'm having trouble here guys, that I need to get done before the end of June. Why 2? Because 1 isn't enough. Why the end of June? Because it's freaking June and I haven't done crap this year. So, one big task I want to do is get my YouTube monetization sorted out and going. It is ridiculous. You guys are awesome. You help me meet my goals. And then I have dropped the ball owning my accountability on getting my monetization done. We really need me to be monetized. So that is a priority for this month. That braid is not going the way I want it. I want to get that done. And then the second thing I want to get done, hold on, is the food storage area redone, because right now it is not functional and I don't like it. And then kind of a third wish list is a kitchen table. We need a kitchen table. Shouldn't say kitchen table, dining table, because our kitchen isn't big enough for a table in it. But it would be a dining table for us. I don't know if we'll be able to do the dining table just because we, like I have a couple of them picked out on Walmart.com, but we have so much else going on. We've got a couple of birthdays this month. Father's Day is this month, although I've already gotten him his Father's Day present. It was his new camera. And yeah, I told him when I got it, I'm like, happy Father's Day, dude, because, like, for reals. And then, we need some van repairs done. The van needs some love, so need to focus on that a little bit too. A lot of it, actually. So anyway, see, there's no rhyme or reason to the braids that I do. It's just braid it, pull it back. Okay, clean up my mess. And my hairbrush does not go in my makeup bag. My hairbrush goes down here beside me because I brush my hair 13 times a day. Alright. There's my makeup bag with all my stuff in it. Oh. I used to have I did a makeup bag tour. Review? I don't know. Anyway, a long time ago. So there we go, guys. Alright, guys, so that is as much as I'm going to do to get ready. I would like us to get out of here. Yeah. It's payday, which means it's payday for everybody that's on disability or whatever monies, and so it's going to be interesting. It's always an interesting day for us on these days. Thank you guys so much. Oh, wait, I forgot my bling. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm wearing my Disney earrings that my mom got me. I think it was Mother's Day last year. Okay, as I was saying. Ouch. Okay, I'm not wearing these today. Ow, come on, come on, come on. Ow, ow, ow. Is my ear swollen? Some days these pinch and some days they don't. Today they pinch. Alright, hold on. I don't want to leave you hanging on the bling. So also in here is a little jewelry box of my most popularly loved jewelry. And it's actually a Dollar Tree. Shocker, right? It's a little Dollar Tree drawer. I love this thing. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. Can't rise above it. Alright, hold on. So I need to put my other ones away so I don't lose them. Because the ones I'm getting ready to put on, I thought I had lost. And I was extremely not happy. And then I found them in that jewelry box, but I couldn't find them in that jewelry box when I was looking for them in that jewelry box. I don't know. It happens. You know what I mean? So anyway. Hold on. Get this put away. Get this put away. Oh. Get this put away. It sits right beside me. It does. It lives there. That's its home. Alright, so I'm going to put on my other Mickey earrings. The ones that Richard, well, take that back. We bought these in our 2018 trip. I need to polish them. They're looking a little not polished, but it's just these little Mickeys. I love these. Yeah, I'm going to buy another pair when we go back. Because I'm scared to death of something happening to these and me not having them. So if we ever get to go back, seriously, it's why I need to get my AdSense figured out, because we need the money. We need it for so many things. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Big hugs. Much love. Bye.